When it comes to self-defense, you need to know where to hit and you have to hit accurately. Both are very important when defending yourself. And that's the topic today on Coffee with Alain. Thank you, everybody that joins live and comments, those that listen to the replay, those that listen to the audio on the podcast. Appreciate all of you. Remember, get this out to more people. Share it with friends. Comment, make suggestions to others, share it, all those kind of good things, wherever you're at, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, podcast, doesn't matter. Share those around. Let's grow this community. Really appreciate that. Drinking with Tigger this morning, one of my favorite tigers. Tigers are bouncy. And when we're bouncing around in a fight or a competition, we throw out a strike. We need to know where we're aiming at. In a competition, there's certain targets you have to hit, certain things that aren't allowed. When it comes to self-defense, we need to hit those areas that are going to cause pain, do damage, stop the threat so we can then get to safety. If you miss and you're not accurate, you won't get a point in competition, and you might not cause the pain and damage you need to stop the threat so you can get to safety. You might just make him mad. I mean, the solar plexus right here in the middle of the chest. You hit that with enough force, you can knock the wind out of a person. It can be painful and so forth. You move over just an inch or two and you hit the chest, the pectoral muscle, probably not going to do anything to a big, strong guy. So just a short little distance can mean all the difference. We hit the eyes. You stick your thumb in the eye, gouge it, can cause a lot of pain, damage. You can get to safety. But gouging his face or his forehead, not going to do anything. So we need to know targets. Some really good ones for self-defense: eyes, ears, nose, throat, because no muscles are protecting those, and they can be very painful. They can cause severe damage. I mean, if you hit the throat right, that can swell up, and actually the person can die if it swells up and it suffocates them. Ears can be very painful, very disorienting. Nose can be very painful, but a person who has his nose broken, it'll be less and less. We see professional fighters get their nose broken and keep fighting. So don't count on anything being 100%, but those are your better odds: ears, eyes, throat, and then nose. I really like the ears, eyes, throat, because nothing covers those, and a smaller person can do damage to those with less of a force of a strike than maybe needed for elsewhere. On the body, you do have the groin, but some people can take a groin shot and keep going. Solar plexus can be a better shot than hitting them elsewhere in the torso, but you need to have some accuracy. Knees can be a very good shot. Elbows, or not elbows, but ankles. So you got your knees, shins, ankles for low line kicks can be very effective. So those are a couple good targets. You got to know them, but then you have to be accurate and be able to hit them with the strike or the kick that you're using. And that takes some practice. That's one of the reasons I like the bobs, because they look like a person and you can actually slap the ear and make sure you're hitting the ear, because hitting up here is not going to do anything. And when you do it really fast and wild, like I see some people, they miss the ear. And if you miss the ear, it's not going to be effective. So practicing with a bob so you're getting that good ear shot. Get that ear shot and then get the thumb right in the eye, and you can practice with bob, getting that eye and really digging your thumb in. You can see the throat on bob, and you can hit that, here, the nice edge right here, and you either have this bone going all the way to the edge of the hand here, and you drive that right into the throat. That can be an effective shot. But you hit that same edge of your hand and stuff hitting here, not going to do as much. Okay, you might push him backwards a little, but if he's big, it might not even do that. So you got to make sure you hit right in the throat. So having a bob to practice those where you can hit quickly with some power and accuracy, that's going to make the difference in a real situation. That's your short little self-defense tip this morning. Got a busy Sunday. I'm going to be working on the newsletter, get that sent out to you this evening. If you haven't signed up, enjoylifesafely.com. Get those free ebooks, get the videos that come with the one ebook and the situational awareness guide, and get that newsletter each week. Information to help you stay safe, enjoy life, some self-defense tips, and things to help you be exceptional. Everything to make your life better. So get on that list at enjoylifesafely.com. Dixon's here to say good morning before I leave. And Dixon said, I had my nose broken in a fight once, and I had to keep exhaling hard through my nostrils in order to keep them clear of the blood streaming out of my face. Yeah, I mean, but you kept going. And that's the thing. The nose isn't a 100% because people that have fought and can take some pain, they can often go through that. And we see it in competition. You can do it in real life. And that's why I do like the ears, eyes, throat, with then the nose coming next. Now, sometimes we're going to do that chin jab just right up under the chin and knock his head off his shoulders. That's also another good strike. A hammer fist strike anywhere in the face, if you got a pin or a key or something sticking out the bottom that you can just rip the heck out of their face, that can be effective. Again, cause the pain, stop the threat, so you can then get to safety. It's not to beat a person up or make them submit or punish them or any of that stuff. It's to cause enough pain and damage that the threat is stopped where you can get to safety. That's our goal. I appreciate you being here, Dixon. Appreciate everybody watching, listening. Remember, please share this around. Let's get a bigger crowd. I appreciate that. EnjoyLifeSafely.com for the newsletter and other ebooks and resources for you. Go out, make it a super Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow.